place?
It's a sleepy town. Not much here. But I dance around Boston.
You had to go to Chicago to get some excitement, huh?
Boston is good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chicago's got lots of sleepy places.
You've been having Zoom dancing there then in Boston?
Oh, yes. I just finished one with my group in Framingham, Massachusetts.
I've heard of that too.
Yeah. I danced with them. There are several groups around Boston, and I danced with many of them.
I know Brandon. Brandon's still there. Larry Weiner.
Brandeis, you mean? No.
Brandon?
No, I don't know any Brandon.
His parents are they ran Buffalo Gap. Who are they?
They're in Washington, where I am.
You're talking about.
Oh yeah. Right.
Mel and Phyllis.
That's Diamond. Yeah, right.
That's what I couldn't think of.
Back when it was also Larry Weiner and well, his second wife, and then
I don't know from his wives.
I guess Larry had Buffalo Gap.
What's that?
Hey, Larry probably had his Buffalo Gap with all three wives.
Yeah.
Hey, why'd you put that Zoom picture up there? Hey, Robert.
Yes.
Why'd you put that Zoom picture up there?
What Zoom picture up where?
It's gone now. But and now I see Carol, big, very big.
Well,
hi, Carol. And now I see you. Okay.
Whoever's talking.
Okay, fine. Carol was only breathing.
If nobody else is talking, it's whoever's making any little noise. We got one more week till it's. You should announce that a couple times.
What?
What's going on next week?
Okay, but I don't know the program tonight. I had to tell you because you didn't send it to me.
I put it into. Well, that won't help you. Program is going to be. Is Theresa on yet? We might change it. Barbra's on early, so she might go and Rex and Nancy are here. So
what did you have? Teresa, then me, then Rex and Nancy?
Kathleen, who both aren't here unless I'm missing her. And then Rex and Nancy, and then Barbra. But we're going to reverse that. Barbra's going first. Is that okay, Barbra? No?
I'm ready.
Barbra's going second. Rex and Nancy are going first if they're there. Not first. First Deet's doing two. But then Rex and Nancy, you're going to go on to get it. Since you guys are here. Oh, there's Theresa. Hi, Theresa. Teresa.
Just tell me what order.
So we're going to stick to the order we started. Deet, we'll do two, then Theresa, then Deet, then Kathleen, if she's on then.
Yeah, okay.
And then Rex and Nancy, and then Barbra.
Can I ask Steve a question?
Yes. And then Steve for the rest of the night, however long he wants to go.
Somebody asked something.
Jay.
Asked if I could ask Steve a question.
Sure, Jay.
Sure.
Steve, do you remember where we met each other?
The first time? Boy.
You have to go way back.
You want to give me a hint? Was it in
California?
Tell
me how old I was.
You were 17.
It was in Palo Alto.
No, it was at Petz's camp in Oteshebo.
I wasn't 17 then. I was a little bit older than that.
Maybe you're a little older. Yeah.
That was 1970.
Still just out of high school or still in high school.
Camp Petza?
Early 70s in Oteshebo.
Yeah, 72, I think. I was there once in 71.
Maybe that's when it was.
I think it
When?
Petza's camp, did you say?
In Oteshebo.
His first camp.
Okay.
Oteshebo.
Let's say before we get started, for anybody that's new, if you'd like to be on the contact list, please put your email address in the chat. Okay? You could either send it to me or to everyone, however you want it, whatever you're comfortable with. But we want your email in the chat if you'd like to come. And it looks like we have a few other new people.
We're
Heidi
good.
and Robert, is this your first time? Could you unmute and maybe show yourselves? Yeah.
No, people don't want to unmute Bobby. Don't ask them to.
We need to start, Dee. It's 9:01.
We start.
Bobby, can I start?
Not until I mute everyone, and then you'll unmute yourself. Okay, so you ready to unmute yourself on the big screen? All right, I'm muting everybody.
Oh, I have to unmute myself.
You're
good.
I'm not muted.
Okay, everybody is muted. We are going to have Spotlight Dee, and Dee has to unmute herself. It's on the big screen on the bottom. You see it? On the bottom of the big screen. Oops, she doesn't see it. You're muted. Oh, there you go.
Bob doesn't like to go. That's why I can't get. What does this say?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But you do
All
need to
right.
lower it. You're going to need to lower your camera. Okay.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome. And if everybody would like to we have a great lineup tonight. We have a super great lineup. So if everybody would like to get up, we'll do our welcoming dance, which is Lichni Da. I forgot to practice the last two words. Steve, Lichni Da. What? Steve,
Hi, Oleshi.
okay,
Lichni da
fine.
kajče veleshe.
Melissa.
But you're going to need to lower your screen or we will not see your feet.
Yeah, but I have to get, I just lost my iTunes, would you believe?
Tab.
They're gone. Oh, not now. The iTunes is gone.
Alt tab.
That's what I'm saying. It disappeared from Alt Tab.
Do you want me to play it?
I'm gonna go berserk. Yeah, but I have to pull it up anyway for the next dance.
So hold on one second. Let her get it on.
Okay.
What happened to it?
Sorry for people that we've had some technical issues tonight that's unusual.
Bobby, I can't find the darn thing.
I'm going to come on right now. So almost, if people, okay, hold on. There we go.
I don't know why my music's playing. Let me turn it off.
Yeah, don't bother because we're going to try to get hers to work. Oh, you closed your iTunes.
That's what I'm saying. It's gone.
So you need to open iTunes.
But I can't get to my desktop.
But just hit the Microsoft key and press iTunes.
Yeah. All right.
I think,
Unless it's down at the bottom.
no, it's gone. You need to open it, hit Microsoft key and
I
start
did.
your-
I
This
did.
is,
I did.
we were having
Here
some,
it is. Whoa, it's back.
and then
It's back.
tab.
Ah, there it is. All right, let me.
Lower your screen.
No, it keeps moving. I'm sorry. 1 second. All right, here it is.
Lower the camera.
Lihrida, kajče vesnaše, Pohricko to jezero, nasproti mejze ribari, 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 stari drugari. Stari drugari, krotkove slajte kajče to, da ne mi pravite branovi, svete da si odmora. Lihni da kajče veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Mirjana platno beleše. Lihni da kajče veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše. Lihnido, mome lihnido, ako ti prajme branovi, so veslo kegi skroti me, so ljubav ke te gleda me. Ne sakam da gi skrotite, ne sakam da me gledate. Ja sakam mirno jezero, duša kada si odmora. Lihni da kajče veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše. Lihni da kajče veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše.
Great. That was really nice. Stay up, everybody, because we're going to do Sirto. Sirto.
Please lower it just a little. That's too much.
It's too big.
Barbra.
Great. Great. Thank you all. That was great. I like that Sirto. Okay, we're going to go right on to
Theresa. Theresa.
who?
Theresa. Theresa.
Okay. Are
So I need to have the screen sharing possibilities.
Sorry, we were so crazy with things.
That's
I
okay.
make you a host. I gotta find you now on the big screen. All right. I'll tell you what. I will just start sharing it.
Well, meanwhile, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're
good.
going to start out with a Corlu, which is the Romanian version.
All right. Should be. Whoops. Should be ready for you to go ahead and
All right,
do it.
go ahead.
And meanwhile, I will.
All right, hopefully that should do it. Okay, so we're going to start it with the Corlu, go on to the Valeștare and Sarba Cala Sud. I just want to point out to you that Corlu and the Sarba both have the 3-measure little step. Anyways, pay attention to that. There's kind of a theme going on.
Right.
Okay.
Viniți tută soia și-ar mâna-mi mult, viniți cu harau la istă nuntă. Viniți tută soia și-ar mâna-mi mult, viniți cu harau la istă nuntă. O vini la feata mea, la lilicea mea, vinioara sti disparți, o di casa ta. Iastea noastră fiată, de tută soia brută, haideți voi armâni, ca scârâsim la nuntă. Iastea noastră fiată, de tută soia brută, haideți voi armâni, ca scârâsim la nuntă. O vini la feata mea, la lilicea mea, vinioara sti disparți, o di casa ta. Gionili di soi mari, și-ari mult nami, și-asti moi protul ficior, potu armânami. Gionili di soi mari, și-ari mult nami, și-asti moi protul ficior, potu armânami. O vini la feata mea, la lilicea mea, vinioara sti disparți, o di casa ta. Dolii sunt mult micuchiri și la ei mă strângeți, m-am ușiat acasă în coară alor babideți. Dolii sunt mult micuchiri și la ei mă strângeți, m-am ușiat acasă în coară alor babideți. Bani lungă voi să aveți și multul voi să vreți, și de-ași ninti noi să avem maș de mușuteți. Bani lungă voi să aveți și multul voi să vreți, și de-ași ninti noi să avem maș de mușuteți.
All right, that's always a fun one. Now we have the Valeștare, which is an Albanian dance. 3 sections.
Unë mendoj, bashkët jetoj, marrëm ve jeton, marrën beve shpirtin tim. Një jetë e re, plot dashuri, sot kalon kjo beqari. Ne do t'vallzojmë në këtë rini, dhe do likush që ti ngrem. Je si kur zan, na kanë zili, se martohemi ne të dy. Hidhe vale në lulja ime, hidhe valen ti, o moj sorkale. Vale, vale shqipërtare, një peqar ke për të marë. Pini kort, ju da hire, deri na të vonë, gëzimin ton. Vale, vale Kosovare, pas ka hire, ju dashurie. Hidhe vale në lulja ime, hidhe valen ti, o moj sorkale. Vale, vale shqipërtare, një beqar ke për të marë. Pini fort, ju da hire, deri na të vonë, gëzimin ton. Vale, vale Kosovare, pas ka hire, ju dashurie.
All right. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, now we have Steve's dance. Sarva Kala Sud. Sorry, taught by Steve Kotansky. It starts right away, and it leads to the right. So get ready.
Într-o zi pe la amiază, o, Doamne, Doamne, s-a pornit
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks.
McLaughlin.
Sorry for the, the thing in the middle. That's okay.
So, thank you so much. That was really nice. And, if anybody wants to research on that at some point, you ought to put it in the,
Chat.
what do you call it?
Chat.
In the chat, so Steve can review it or so. Okay, next, someone had asked for a review. I did this Jangaritsa, or Jangaritsa, quite several months ago. And I learned it's Bulgarian. I learned it from Michael Ginsberg at a workshop in St. Louis. And so I'll do sort of a review of it. And here it goes, Jangaritsa. I'm too big on this thing. I don't know why. Oh, well. I can't get my whole self in there.
Yes, because you have it too far down. Raise it up. Please
Okay.
raise it up. There you go. That should be fine. Thank
Yeah.
you. Perfect.
All right, so we have 4 measures. The first one is sort of touch or touch in the air, touch, down, hop, hop, step. That's the first one. And with the arms, may as well do it. Touch, down, hop, hop, step. Next one, kerplunk, right, left. Kerplunk, step, step, lift, step. We'll do it this way. So starting from the beginning, touch, down, hop, hop, step, kerplunk, step, step, lift, step. Face center. One more time. Both measures. Touch, down, hop, hop, step, kerplunk, step, step, lift, step. Heel, 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 lift, step. Again. Heel, 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 lift, step. And from the beginning, there's only one more measure after that. Touch, down, hop, hop, step. Kerplunk, step, step, lift, step. Heel, 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 lift, step. And the last one is kerplunk or right, left, step and right, leap right, left goes back, leap left, right goes front. So kerplunk, back, front, kerplunk. Again, kerplunk, back, front, kerplunk. Once more, kerplunk, back, front, kerplunk. And then you start the dance all over. So here we go. Cross, hop, hop, oops, whoop, whoop, sorry, and touch, down, hop, hop, step, kerplunk, step, step, lift, step, touch, 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 lift, step, kerplunk, back, front, lift, step, cross and hop, hop, step, kerplunk, step, step, lift, step, touch, 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 lift, step, kerplunk, back, front, lift, step. So, several people know it. So, Bob, you're going to take the camera off of me and find somebody who knows it halfway through, right?
Well, people learn it quickly because the timing will be off.
People do know it. I know Barbara knows it because she was at the workshop.
But the timing will be off. So people try to follow it the first 2 times, and then we'll spotlight some others.
You'll have to share. She's gonna have to, you're gonna have to share your
You have to
sound.
share your audio. Thanks, Steve. Wait, you might not be co-host. I gotta make you a co-host. Where is the? Oh, Theresa, could you stop sharing? Oh, you did. Good.
I did.
Okay, we ready?
Yep. Now you could share audio. Share audio. Now you're gonna have to get the camera in the right place again.
Yeah. What can I say?
By the way, folks, we'll be teaching this dance with 4 variations at the World Swing Camp.
John, you'll talk about it later. That's fine. We'll give you a chance.
Is it sharing?
A little bit. Yes, you are sharing. Lower the screen a little bit, please.
I just want to know if I'm sharing.
You're sharing and lower the screen just a little bit, please. All right. For 65 years old, you're doing great. Okay.
Okay.
si go prodavai kolo čiflikot, mama ne me dava kolo za tebe. Ne si go prodavai kolo čiflikot, mama ne me dava kolo za tebe. Come anni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Come anni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Čini kolo čiflikot, toliko mi čini kolo merakot. Koliko ti čini kolo čiflikot, toliko mi čini kolo merakot. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Koliko ti čina kolo ovcite, toliko mi čina kolo očite. Koliko ti čina kolo ovcite, toliko mi čina kolo očite. Pome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Pome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Činat kolo vegite, koliko ti činat kolo megite, toliko mi činat kolo vegite. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Čini kolo grlo to, koliko mi čini kolo grlo to, koliko mi čini kolo grlo to. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ. Kome ani odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne si odiš da spiješ.
Beautiful.
Thank you all. Thank you all for participating. Some days are better than others. Okay, so we have Kathleen Missouri from way down south of the border. What's the weather like down there now?
We're having a heat wave.
No rain?
No rain. No, won't start raining probably until June.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be able to share sound, Kathleen, I think you're a co-host.
I can do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. It says.
Okay, then hold on a second.
Oh, I think I can still do it.
Oh, okay. You just have to take it.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Yes?
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, and I didn't freeze. Touch wood.
Yeah, we will. If you do, we'll leave you and come back later.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so my first dance is Vodeno Oro or Vodeno Oro from Bulgaria, and it was taught by Eve Moreau. And I'll put on the music. It starts with a Pravo.
Заженися, Янка, заженися, Янка, горя в Загоря, горя в Загоря. Горнянский терзия, горнянский терзия, зелия извелия, зелия извелия. На кумска трапеза, при кумі куміца, рака да целува, рака і гулямо, рака і гулямо. Простяна і падна, от малку ту пращі. Янка продумала, под бяло то було, Калино Маріке, простянами падна, от лява тарака, от малко то пращі, зимігу, дай мігу. Чи не може булка, не бива, без простян да ходи, на малко то пращи.
Okay, was my sync okay?
It froze for just a second and then the sync went off. It was perfect in the beginning and then it froze for a second. So if you'll just stop, unjoin your audio and rejoin, it should be fine.
Okay.
Remember how to do that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless it was just on my computer, but I think it happened when you froze, so probably for everyone.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, my next dance is a good party dance, Orjansky Czardash from Slovakia. Starts out going for the right, and then it goes to the left.
Oj, nie pękniemy.
Okay. I think I was daydreaming in there.
Perfect. Yeah, a little danger. That was fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Next dance is Corlu Roman from another Corlu. This one from Sonia Christian.
Ascultați-vă voi oară, hai rămân, limba voastră ca-s nu chiară, hai rămân, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie. Este lume să lănțeaște, hai rămân, alom nu stă năseaște, hai rămân, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie. Tai făcut tine creaște, hai rămân, n-ai mămărea veriaste, hai rămân, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie. Păpănie de pun din monte, hai rămân, nă veache, nă poartă croțe, hai rămân, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie, voi ar mâini de toarmănie, dit la ea Machidonie.
And that is it for me for right now.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. That was really nice. Okay, we have Rex and Nancy, right? Bob, is that right?
Here, present.
You don't hear me?
He's muted.
I can hear you.
Okay. So Barbara is next. Oh no, Rex and Nancy.
Rex and Nancy.
Okay. Thank you again, Kathleen.
Welcome.
There you are.
We're running a little behind, so try to just keep up.
Yeah, sorry.
Share your sound, please.
Yeah, we're working on it. Just a second, sorry.
Okay.
Want me to come over and help you?
Yeah.
They live right near me. St. Louis, for those that don't know. Oh, yours says it.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, it should work, right? It works? Say something.
It does. It looks like it does.
You.
It says you're sharing, so hopefully it is. You know, so.
Was the sync right on, exactly on?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, we'll try.
Not for me.
We'll try sharing sound for the next one, but that's.
Oh, keep it the same. It worked great.
Well, this one is, you know,
It's
particular.
This is critical, and
But we'll do it.
I have a very bad feeling about synchronization on.
But that was fine. Don't change anything.
Come on, it's going, should be going. Come on. Start. Here we go. Okay, was it still exactly on?
Perfect. Perfect. Which is really good for that fast of a dance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Steve's back must be feeling better. He was doing it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
That's very good.
I couldn't do the whole thing.
I was cheating.
Oh, all right. It's a tough one. I felt it.
I was dancing in my shoes.
There we go.
So we were planning to go over just the second figure, the last figure of Arabum Falahi. Is that enough for anybody? Is there anybody who needs any more than that?
Let's just do that because we're a little late. So.
Okay. Arabum Falahi. One point, it's a good bouncy dance. Be sure it has some bounce in it. Almost forgot to go over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second figure. It's step, touch, touch, step, step. Where am I gonna be here? Touch, step, step, touch, step, 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 touch behind and diagonal behind, and step, rock, step. Once more. Touch, step, step, touch, step, 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 touch, and step, step, touch, and step, rock, step. Step, touch, step, step, touch, step, step, touch, and step, rock, step. And then we back up. It's left step, step, left step, step, and a little bit of a shoulder shake. Just to one more time. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, step, touch, and step, rock, step, backing up. 1, 2, 3. Lift, step, step, shoulder shake. Okay, not a shimmy, just a slow shake. Here we go. Arabum Falahi.
Bahçada mişmiş, sararıp yere düşmüş. Sevdiğim hattuş bacı aklıma düşmüş. Sevdiğim hattuş bacı aklıma düşmüş. Öyledir öyle, derdini söyle. Arayıp da bulamazsam gönlünü eyle. Arayıp da bulamazsam gönlünü eyle. Arabım fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Arabım fellahi, severem vallahi. silahı vururum vallahi. Arabım fellahi severem vallahi. Çekerem silahı vururum vallahi. Arabım fellahi severem vallahi. Çekerem silahı vururum vallahi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. That was lovely, thank you. Okay, do I have sound? Next week, would you believe it's a year that we're dancing on Zoom? And it's going to be our 52nd Zoom session. So we're going to have a Zoom party, an anniversary party, and it's also St. Patrick's Day. So we will celebrate that too. So bring your neighbors or whatever. And don't forget. And now we're running a drop late, but that's so what. So Barbara, bass is up. And then we're going to have Steve. Hi, Barbara.
I did.
Over to you. Are you all?
Yes, I'm gonna cut one of my dances because I'm still having music problems, but
Because that will put us a little more onto the schedule.
right,
Yeah.
and we're running late anyway. So the first dance I'm gonna do is chamchetto, but those of you who know chamche, the only reason I was going to do chamche is because it starts out as almost the same dance with a little bit of difference. So if you know chamche, then you need to pay attention because there's just like a little difference in the pattern. But otherwise, it will.
Barbara, it looks like your internet is a little off, so we'll see if it works.
Yeah. It's probably me. I think I'm technologically challenged today.
Well, no, your internet seems to be slow because I could tell.
I've been having problems all day, so, but we will try it. Okay.
Nothing to do with immigration.
Yeah, I've been having problems with those too, but.
We have challenged internet.
All right, we'll try.
It's definitely behind. It's like a couple of beats behind, so we'll see what happens. And if it doesn't work, then.
But speed up your internet.
I have to dance faster, right? Chamchetto. Over again. Next is sorry, Nevestinsko is next, which is also Macedonian.
Thank you. I love that music.
Yeah, I could see the picture is about 2 beats behind the dance. So behind the music. So it was probably a little weird, but.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Right. So we're going to go right on. Steve, did we give you enough time?
You
You need enough time?
You always give me enough time. I just have to see what I got to get all these things off my computer.
While you're doing that, I'll remind people next week about the party. John, you're going to stay around and make your announcement after Steve? John Quo? Yeah? Okay.
Yes, yes.
And I can make that announcement too. We have a lot going on. The biggest thing coming up is the spring, we'll call it the World Spring Camp, and it's free to register, and 11 teachers, great music. John and Galia will be there. I'll be there. Michael Ginsberg will be there. Fusai will be there. Ahmet and Joe we've got Yanis and Moisilis from Greece, and also Reina, wonderful woman teaching Thracian dances from Greece. And who am I missing, John? I think I got just about everybody.
Did you say
Eve Moreau will be teaching a workshop and doing a also doing a culture corner.
Joe Graciosi.
I did mention Joe and Ahmed together. And so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Them all on the screen right now behind John. So.
And it will be live teaching, and then there will be reviews into the early morning. We're hoping to dance with people from Asia, from everywhere in the world. So don't be square, be there. John, you want to say something else while you're on? I don't want to keep you up too late here. You're muted, John.
No, that's it.
There we go. Yes, Steve, thank you so much. Indeed, we welcome all of you, and we'll be joined by, at present, more than 500 attendees from around the world, 20 countries, 39 states, and we also have about 15 bands to play for you. Some of them from Europe directly, some of them from the US, so it'll be a grand time, workshops with the best teachers, parties with the best bands. So we'd love to see you there.
And the
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Website's at worldcamp.us.
Worldcamp.us. That's it. Registration is free, and then donations are gratefully accepted.
Put it into the chat, please.
Yeah, we'll do. And Deep might even join us to be a guest host.
Well, give the address again. Your mic is not great. Well, John?
Yes, sorry. Is this better?
Yes. Just give him the address again, slowly.
Yeah, I'll type it in the chat, but it's worldcamp.us.
Okay, thanks.
A lot of your Midwestern friends will be there. Paul will be there too. It's going to be a great time.
It starts after our party the day after our party.
There you go. So anyway, I'm back, half back. I got a half back. I got an injection finally, and it's helping. So I'm so happy to be back. I'll give you what I can tonight and do a little bit of reviewing. I thought I'd take off a little bit from what I did 3 weeks ago with Rex and Nancy did a Serbian dance and a Vlach dance. I think I'm going to start with that Serbian dance I did last week, the Šeta, which means it's a form of Šetnja. And I threw in 3 different steps that I learned in Serbia. I think I'll use a brass band recording this time. Last time I used that rather Vlach Romanian sounding one. Let me talk you through it quickly, because I think you guys can have a lot of fun with it. It's sort of challenging with this basic step. We're going to do each step 4 times. So we start with the right one. We do a basic sort of Šetnja dance. We're going to do slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, backing up with the left foot, slow, slow, but here we cross over 1, 2, 3. So we walk, do a 1, 2, 3, go back, back, cross, left, right, left. 1, 2, right, left, back, right, cross, left, right, left. We do that 4 times. Now the second step changes the rhythm. We do 3 slow steps. Slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So walk, walk, side, behind, step, front and side. 1, 2, 3. Walk, walk, step, behind, step, walk, step. 1, 2, 3. We do that 4 times also. Slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And the last time we turn that around a little. First part stays the same. Slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Right, left, right, left, right, cross, behind step, walk 2 steps, 1, 2, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, and then back to the beginning. Let's try it with this brass band piece I have here. A little different something. Make sure I have a music loud enough here. Probably do. Okay. This is actually a shetnya that's called, this particular thing is called Ukrishna, or the Easter shetnya, but we're going to call it sheta. It's not loud enough, is it? Okay, that loud. Okay. Good. That's a little playing with the mind there a little bit. I would love to do that in a big group, not alone. So about 3 weeks ago, before my back went out, I did a dance from Osnich called Osnich Kokolo, a Vlach dance. I spent time in this village. I spent about a week there once, and then I went back and worked with a dancer from there, Filip Paunielovich, and I put together to this more modern Osnich Kokolo 4 steps, in which I did introduce what I saw at a party there, plus I brought in one little step that they call soyansa. Let me go over that again. So the basic is of Laina, start of Laina. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, in, back, left together, left, right, 2, 3, 4, front, back, and then we do the same thing with this little hopping, bouncing, bouncing step, front, back, bouncing step, bouncing, 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 whoop, in, back, 1, 2, 3. Then we have the Osnich, the soyansa, which is a little different. We have 1, 2, 3, step, close, double bounce. Slowly, we have right, left, right, hit, left, close, double bounce, right foot back, right, left, double bounce, or that's a triple bounce actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, step, front, double bounce, right, left, once again. 1, 2, 3, step, double bounce, right, left, double again. 1, 2, 3, step, whoop, 1, 2. And as you can see, you can add that little scuff there. The last step is traveling with the grapevine. And then we have front, side, front, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it that way. This way, it's a little, won't be confused. We're going to do 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Up, 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 close. Then we go back to the Soyansa, and then the whole thing from the beginning. Do you want to, let's just see how it goes. If you just do the Vlaina in it, you're also in the dance. Osnichko kolo starts right away here. Did you all get that? What? Do you want to do it again? It's only 2 minutes. Nobody's answering, Bob.
Yeah, that would be great. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do we need
Yes,
any,
again.
do I need to talk you through anything again?
Just gotta
practice.
Just a matter of practice.
Steve, what's the name of that again?
It's called Osnichko. So O-S-N-I-C-K-O, Osnichko kolo.
It's in the chat and closed caption.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. And it just moves, you know, these are just all steps that you could see people doing at a party. The Soyansa is a little more of an old traditional step, but the other ones are all 8-measure Vlaina steps that they do there. They usually do in their old Vlaina there, they do a 7-measure Vlaina, which is really cool, but we're not doing that tonight. That's right. Okay, so I mentioned about 3 weeks ago, I got an email from George saying it's okay if you do something Hungarian non-couple. And I did Kapuvari Verbunk, the way it was traditionally done in Kapuvar, as I learned it from Ernu Peshovar, who was a dance ethnologist who did a lot of research into Verbunk. And I actually saw this dance in the town of Kapuvar, danced this way, being preserved this way. And then I had a very short music, and Paul Collins was good enough to send me a recording that's longer. So I fit the dance to this music to make it somewhat logical in the same way they do it, the same way they build it up in Kapuvar. Every time you see a group from Kapuvar, they'll put the dance together a little bit differently, but they always use the same steps. So let me talk you through them. This is traditionally a men's recruiting dance, Werbung, same as the German word Werben, which used to mean, Werbung in German is advertising, but this was recruiting. It was recruiting for the army. So we're going to have a little bit of an intro, and then we'll start with the bokazo in place. Last time I taught you just a right-footed bokazo, but they also do a right and left bokazo. So let's do this first. We're going to do right, left, close, left, right, close, right, left, close, left, right, close. Right, we'll do 8 of these, or 4 on each side. And they often wear these big spurs or big bells. Now, the next step is pretty simple. Double chardash right, double left. Double to the right, double to the left, double to the right. Add 3 claps to the right. That's our first section. Now with this music, we're always going to start with 2 double chardashes. Right, left, right, left. So we're going to do the double chardash right again before we do the first variation. So, double to the right, double to the left, double to the right, double to the left. Now our first variation, right hand, right boot top. Slap, 1, 2, 3, left, right, stamp, step. Slap, 1, 2, 3. Step, step, stamp. Slap. 1, 2. Little turnout there. And we'll do 6 of these. Left, right, stamp. Left, right, stamp, step. What do we do next? 2 sets of double chardash. Double chardash right. Double to the left. Double to the right. Double to the left. We're going to do the same step again with the slap, but we're going to add 3 claps after we slap. So we do slap, step, 1, 2, 3, and step. Slap, 1, 2, 3, stamp, left. Slap, 1, 2, 3, stamp, slap, 1, 2, 3. We do this, I think, 6 times also until we come out with the music. Then we repeat our double chardash twice. Double chardash right and left. Now we're going to do the 3s. We do right, left, right, back, 1, 2, stamp. Stamp, slap, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, heel. 1, 2, 3 steps, right, left, and forward, left, right, stamp, slap, 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 step, 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 1, 2, stamp. So we do that only 4 times. Sorry, the first time I didn't do enough forward. We repeat the double chardash. No problem there. Now we add the 3 slaps and 3 claps. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, stamp. 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, left. Sorry, I forgot the slaps, the stamps, I mean, the claps, whatever they're called. Let me do this again. It's 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, stamp. 1, 2, 3, step. We'll do this 4 times. Last time. We repeat our double chardashes twice. And then our last figure is 3 slaps, 2 claps, and we're going to slap the left in front. So we have slap, 2, 3, clap, clap, slap, right, left. And that's sort of an accented right, left. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, step, slap, right, left. 1, 2, 3, step, clap, clap, slap, right, left. 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, slap, right, left. 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, slap, 1, close. And that's the end of the dance. That's how it fits with this music that Paul sent me. Thank you for the music, Paul. Kind of an old one. There's a long intro. We'll let the first part play until I start. The name of the dance is Kapuvari Verbunk. A verbunk done in a circle. Circle of men all doing the same step, more or less, sometimes called by a leader. Okay. Okay. So that works very nicely with that combination. You get a chance to do it every step pretty much the way I saw it. Thank you again, Paul, for that music. Thank you, George, for the request.
Welcome.
And I will do, George have requested another dance, a Transylvanian men's dance, which we'll do in the next couple of weeks. One called Szegényes, the poor man's dance. It's Loshu Pontozo. And that's a lot of fun. Women enjoy that one a lot too. Okay, how are we doing here? You all holding up?
Sure.
Good. You know, there was a request many, many weeks ago that I review a dance. It's one of Barbra's favorite, I know, Barbra Bleich. There was a request that I review, and I don't remember if I did it or not, but Gaida Prešovar. So let's go over Gaida Prešovar. Gaida means bag.
You didn't do it.
Okay, so Gaida Prešovar, it has a E with an umlaut at the end, means the bagpipe dance from Prešovo in South Serbia. And I learned this originally, interestingly, in Zurich. And Marem Aliyev was the musician there, and his sister was visiting. I think she now lives in Switzerland, but she taught it. They were Roma. They were from Radoviš, or he was from Radoviš, but this dance is really more, I would attribute it to the Ashkali Roma, who are Albanian-speaking Roma, who are living primarily, or living, a lot of them are living in this area of Prešovo, and a lot of them live in the Ohrid area. Ashkali is the name of the group, or I don't know if you want to call them a tribe. I don't like the word tribe. Plemen is the word they use in Serbian, but this is a dance that's in a quick 7, almost a 7/16, sort of like a Chetvorno rhythm. 3/2/2, 3/2/2, 3/2/2, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. But it's a 10 measure crossing style dance, except the second step adjusts things, but they stay to the 10 measures. So let's look at the steps. I'm going to take you through it somewhat quickly. So that slow, quick, quick. Our first step, our travel step, is going to be a little dip. Dip, lift, step, cross, lift, step, cross, lift, step, cross, lift, step. So the first time the weight's on the left foot, we're going to dip and drop the right foot. Dip, lift, step. Slow, quick, quick. Dip, lift, step. And now the left foot's free. We do cross, a little twist, a little step, twist, step, twist, step. That's our 4 measures of traveling. It's going to feel like 2 measures, but it's 4. One more time. Dip, lift, step, cross, lift, step, cross, lift, step, cross, lift, step. Facing center now. We're going to do dip, lift, step to the middle, lift, step. Dip, lift, step, cross, lift, step. Dip, lift, step, in, lift, dip, lift, step, in. This is our continual step in place. Dip, lift, cross, dip, lift, cross, lift, step. The tricky thing is the little lift after the cross in. So if we put that all together, we have the first step. We're going to do travel for 4, and then the dip, the dipping step with the cross 3 times. So altogether, that'll be 10 measures. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Face center. Dip, lift, step, in, bouncing. Dip, lift, step, in, bounce. Dip, lift, ready to travel. Dip, cross, cross, face center, dip, lift, step, in, bounce, dip, lift, step, in, bounce, dip, lift, step. Let's do that 2 more times. Dip, cross, cross, 3 crossings there. Dip, in, bounce, dip 1 more time. Dip, lift, cross, cross, cross face center, dip. That's our basic. Many of you have learned from me or from Zahir Ramadanov. Zahir Ramadanov is the trumpet player, or was, I don't know if he's still playing with Esma, but he dances this also, but a little different style. And it comes from Kochani, and they call it Mashko Oro, men's dance. This is called Gaida Preševare. And it's more in the women's style. I'm doing it, of course, more like a guy, but anyway, let's go into the second step. The second step stays in 10 measures, but it borrows. It's going to switch things around. We're going to travel a little less and dance more in place. So let's do the transition. The transition comes during the travel. We have dip, lift, step, cross, twist, cross, twist. We don't do the third one. We now do cross, twizzle, step, lift, step, cross, twizzle, step. It's like a sovalka. Cross, twizzle, step, lift, cross, twizzle, step, lift. So we only travel for essentially for 3, and then the 4th one, we're going to start our step in place. So we have bounce, lift, step, cross, cross, and now step, twizzle, step, lift, step, front, back, front, step, lift, front, back, step, step, lift, cross, back, and then we travel only with the step, lift, step. Here it comes. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Travel, cross, cross. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, twizzle, step. Cross, cross. So essentially this twizzle step is front, back, lift, step. Front, back, but you're going to cross and then twist those heels. Cross, twist those heels. Cross, twist those heels. Cross, twist those heels. And we only really travel for 4, but it still holds on to the 10 measures. So with this particular music, if you start right with the music, it works out fairly well to do 5 of the first, 5 of the second. Then I lower the hands and I go back to the first for 5, and then I go back to the second for 5. Let me see if I can do it that way for you. Hands are up in a W to start. Again, the dance is called Gaida Preševare. Nice piece of music. This is Marem playing, by the way. He now plays with his son and even has a brass band in Zurich. How'd that go? Some of you are familiar with that, I think.
So at the end, you do 2 twizzles. You add a twizzle.
That's one of my favorites of your dances.
Thank you. So we're kind of drawing to an end here. I did have a, do you guys do this sardana curta that I taught?
We do whatever you do first.
Have you danced that?
I've been doing it on Fridays.
Okay, you've been doing it Friday, so people know it. We don't need to do it. Let me pick something here that
A lot of the people here don't go on Friday.
they don't go on Friday. Why not? How are people? Hey, did I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling good. I probably shouldn't push it, but do you guys still do you remember the Makamlisko Horo?
Do we remember which one that is? That's a good question.
That was that really, I love this dance. Let me just go over it quickly and then I'll or should I just do something as they say in German, Nagel neu, nail new.
No, I'll say your choice, Steve.
Oh, don't give me any choices, Bob. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to give me choices.
Pete, you are muted. We'll tell you again.
Pete, do you have a wish you'd like me to do?
You have to unmute, Pete. You have to unmute. Oops.
Hey, I found this really cool music. This is a really cool music. Goran Alachki's son-in-law is Igor Dimovsky, and I found this cool piece of music he plays, and it works really nicely for a one-step dance called that we've sometimes called Romski Chachak. I don't know. He calls it Otrankanat. What's he call it? He calls it okay, Otrakanoto, and that kind of means to be trampled on or something. I think that might be the translation. I'm not sure, but it's a great piece of music. It's a fun little thing. I'll do this, and then we'll end with something soft and sweet. Okay, for Deet. Maybe we'll end with our Hora Nurash. We haven't done that for a while, have we?
Otrakanoto?
Yeah, well, I'm calling it Romski Chachak,
Oh,
but he calls
okay.
the name of the tune is Otra, one word, Otrakanoto. Otrakanoto. And the Romski Chachak is something that we danced with the Roma in the Bronx. But if you really look at it broken down, and I won't take you through that way in a Bob Liebman dance structure way, it's essentially a dance like Indisco. Anyway, let me show it to you. It's very simple. You're going to go to the right. It's very lively. We have touch, step, cross behind, touch, cross behind. So we do that to the right and left. 1, 2, 3, behind. 1, 2, 3, behind. And like in our in disco, we end with right, left, is 4 crossing steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, crossing. 1, 2, 3, crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, crossing. 1, 2, 3, crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch, and you're going up on that. This upbeat. And if you wanted to, you could even do 1, 2, 3, cross. You can do a lot of little things here. It's just a folk dance. And this music just cooks. This music cooks something mean. Ready? Here we go. was fun.
Surprise ending.
Well, you know, with these things, you rip them off. I'll have to have my son fix the ending. But that's just a Romski Chachak, or the name of the tune, Otrakanoto. Kind of wild. I just thought that would be fun.
Cha-chak or Chochek?
Chachak.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
And where needs a crowd to do that?
I'm sorry?
Needs a crowd to do that.
Needs a crowd and live music. It needs you all to come to World Spring Camp. That's where we can find something like that, huh? All right, hey, I'm gonna play one of Deet's favorites because she's one of my favorites.
Love it.
She is. I wouldn't be here, Bob, for you. I just come for you.
No, we're all here.
No, I'm kidding you. I'm kidding you. It's all good. I've come to appreciate you too.
Me too.
Fortunately, I will live for another week because her sister worked by the time we started. Phew!
He grows on you, doesn't he, Deet? What did I do with that dance? Where am I hiding it, Deet? I have so many Deet dances that it's hard to find. I guess it goes way back, doesn't it? It goes back near the beginning, doesn't it? Nurash.
Horamare Nurash. I
have it here. Horamare Nurash. That this is the dance. This is the pandemic dance that I, based on what my son was doing with musicians, and that I created with Daniel Sandhu, because I didn't know Daniel, but we liked modern art together, and we always were. And he was asking me about some dances, and I asked him about some things, and then I suggested that we collaborate on a dance. And I told him I wanted to do it to this music, and I wanted to use traditional steps from Yash. So these are Horamare steps from the Yashi region, right on the border between Moldova and Moldavia, the area around the Prut River there. So we know how to do this. Let's just put it on, everybody up. And if you want to do a Let's Know or something afterwards, that's fine. But this is going to be my last dance. How did I hold up tonight, Bob? Okay. I'm surprised. That felt good. I feel better dancing than I do.
You got your vaccine, you got your injection, you're all shot up.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I felt, but I feel even looser now. It was great. I'm happy. I even threw on some of those fast ones just to move. Here we go.
Mai
cut that one out of there.
That was lovely.
Stephen might not have noticed, but this was a duet. The two of them were up there doing it together. It was beautiful.
Who's the two of them?
You and Dean, I had you both up spotlit next to each other.
Oh, yeah, I should watch. I turned my back to you guys. I'm sorry.
No, it looked very nice. So
I just figure people can learn it better that way.
well, first you could follow you by yourself because it's bigger.
Maybe we should do one last dance for everybody. How about just going out with a little let's just do this. This will take you to bed.
Get up, dance, a light spot like you. Follow it. Oh, wait. Beautiful.
That was
something different.
What was that?
Albanian. It's an Albanian dance from the south.
It's got a name.
What did we do before Albanian dances? I think the first one I learned from you was Moj Mare.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Vale Nuseve, Njakorcha.
Uh-huh. Njakorcha, yeah.
Anybody wants to comment, talk, chat?
We don't need comments. Just dance.
Talk or dance. Are we gonna dance more? We can jump.
Nah, it's all right. I'm gonna turn it over to you, Bob. You want to play some Israeli?
No, I was really tired tonight, so I was glad not to.
Yeah, I was too. But this live. Thank you all the teachers who showed up tonight and the last couple of weeks and just have been putting sharing with us. Thank you very much. And I'm very grateful, I have to say, and I mean this, that, you're picking dances that you've also learned that I've introduced. I don't like to call them my dances, but I've introduced them, and I'm really grateful that this group enjoys them. And again, thank you So who was on tonight? We we started with, don't tell me, I'll remember.
I was
We started
gonna.
with Theresa.
What's her name?
We went from Theresa, then we had Kathleen,
Right,
and then we had Rex and Nancy,
right,
then we had Barbara.
yeah,
We had Deep.
Well, of course, we had Deet to start with. I mean, we
Yeah.
always start with Deet. And
Well-
Deet, thank you for the Jangorica. That was
Oh.
great.
disaster.
No, it wasn't. Stop. And thank you, Barbara.
Some days are better than others.
And please, just shout it out if you want me some nights to do something that, that you want me to review, because I've thrown so many dances at you, it's
That's
like,
it. Yeah, we need to go back and keep some of the ones you've done, so you should really go over them.
I'm always happy to. I mean,
Yeah.
and I have to say that a lot of the things that I introduced here, I really enjoy, and I introduced them here first, and I'd like to, I like to take them out into the world when the world's ready for us. They're not quite ready for prime time.
Oh, but several of them have made the
Right, yeah.
And I call it the pandemonium.
White
Yeah.
is,
Oitamamche is hot. Zek Zek is all over. And where else, you guys? A lot of them.
I've seen the Hora Nurash. I actually saw that in a few places.
Yeah, Hora Nurash.
That's great. We have so much that we didn't cover tonight, but we'll get to it hopefully next week. And please, by the way, I don't know if John's still here, but I didn't mention that this weekend is a big festival too. It's the San Antonio Laguna Festival, and they have wonderful teachers. They have, I know they have Gensi Castrati from Albania. They have, I think,
Andy Taylor.
Andy Taylor. I think they also have Kasper Bik
Bata Barsetic.
and Bate Marcetic. Lee Otterhalt's teaching, I think, also isn't maybe not. Is Kasper Bik teaching?
Yes.
And also I know that maybe
Houston. Not Ron, but the other Houston.
Oh yeah.
Franklin. Houston.
Franklin's teaching
Franklin.
Hungarian. That's great.
Yeah.
And then the weekend after, as was mentioned before, is the World Spring Camp, which is a combination of World Camp that Joe and Ahmet started. And then the spring is, of course, you're all familiar with that from the Midwest. That's the Chicago Festival that became that. And then the weekend after that, I think the Folk Arts Center of New England is doing a 1-year anniversary, and a lot of the dance teachers who have participated there will be showing up. So, and then in April is the NFO conference, which
April 7th.
I'll be teaching at. Yves Moreau and France Moreau will be there. They're dance teachers from Holland, Kaspar and Tineka's husband, I know, will be there.
Moritz.
Yeah. So a lot of interesting folkloric things. So don't give up. Get your second vaccination if you haven't, and keep coming.
I just, in the chat, I just put a link at the request of Suza Cheviola to something that unfortunately is happening the same weekend as the Spring Festival. But it's a one-shot thing, and with the repetition of the events at Spring Festival, if you're interested in it, you could spend like an hour or two at this event. This is traditional Polish. It's a group that had a mini tour a couple of years ago. It's the Janusz Puszanowski group, and they kind of are preserving or reviving Polish stuff that's disappearing, in particular from center of Poland, as opposed to the Highlander stuff, which doesn't seem to have any death date for it.
John, you must have posted that link to somebody because it's not in the everybody list. Not everybody got it.
Oh, really? Because
Why don't you resend it to everybody?
Says to everyone. My heading says to everyone, but I'll try it again.
Somebody must have sent you a chat.
You know, and
Oh, wait a minute. You know what doesn't work? I didn't put enter. I didn't push enter. There.
Oh, there you go. That would help.
Oh, that'll help.
By the way, the Spring Festival will be interesting because each teacher will teach 2 half-hour sessions, but they'll be replayed. So
yeah.
So there will be a lot of chance to catch something if you want to go catch something somewhere else. If you're a night owl, I mean, there are things going on because we're trying to entice the
European market.
European and the Pacific and the Asian market. So so it could be a lot of fun. We're hoping to see, you know, we already have over 650 registrants. So
Did you get my email, my chat message, Kathleen?
No.
Check your chat.
Okay.
Kathleen, what are you doing in San Miguel de Allende anyway?
Living.
What am I doing?
Living.
What do? I go swimming once a week.
How many American expats are there? Because I know a couple of other people that ended up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know the Fines, Elliot and Kyla Fine?
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
So there. Small world.
Yeah.
John Parrish, you comb your hair so you can turn on your picture.
Hey, I haven't bought the camera yet, and my desktop doesn't have a built-in one. It's it's a 19th century model. It's a wind-up. So, but I'll get one. I'll get one eventually.
Indeed, I don't know if any of you are sort of cult film buffs, but when I sit here looking at myself here, it reminds me of the poster for Eraserhead.
Really, I thought it was Nosferatu.
No, Nosferatu has no hair. I have a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Nancy, what are you holding up there?
Well, we would be remiss if we didn't mention Norwegian workshop at Folklore Village, also virtual, the 19th through the 21st. Wow. So a lot of things going on, but you might catch something. But it's a very good workshop.
There's all kinds of stuff at that workshop. So Folklore Village is easy to find on the web. Just Google Folklore Village.
Yeah, and they have about 2 or 3 times as many teachers as they normally do, because there's friends of mine from the Northwest that are teaching, and you can get more people when you don't have to pay their airfares, I guess.
Yep.
So anyway, the Polish thing is Saturday, and I think it's 2 p.m. Pacific time, so that'd be about 5-ish.
That's when I'm teaching, so.
Well, forget the Poles.
No, it's okay. I'm Polish part.
I would love to do a Marek Opachinski. Is that what it was called? Oh, I love that dance.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was a great one of Morley's.
With the big leap. Oh, wow.
The Hershes used to do that. Remember them?
Funny, I'm in. Susie and I are doing a writing course and with a friend of ours, and yesterday I actually wrote a piece that I had to write, and Morley and Sharon Layton, they came up in my piece that I wrote. But
yeah, but that goes back several wives.
Wow, yeah. It goes way back. It was back when I was a teenager, which isn't too long ago.
So I have one administrative thing for Bobby. So I was trying to get back on tonight, and I don't know if it was the same link as before, but anyway, I had a computer glitch a couple of days ago and lost a bunch of stuff. So I couldn't find the link that
link every week, unless we have to change it for some reason.
Okay. So how do I get on the list to receive
Your
the
email in the chat right now.
just put my email in chat.
Well,
Okay.
just send me an email, olshanar@gmail.com.
Okay, I will type my email.
Better
here.
way.
And then when I can decipher what you said, I'll write your email down. You're chopped up a little bit, so.
Put it in the chat. I'll check.
Say it again, Bobby.
Say it again, Bobby.
I'm putting it in. Oops, yes, it's in the chat.
Okay, good.
At gmail.com. Marvin, are you there? Earth to Marvin.
Marvin Hirsch or Marvin Maley?
Maley.
Marvin Hirsch from the grave.
He knows about it. I
Never
told him
know.
about it.
Can I ask a question, Bob? When I was dancing tonight, was I in sync pretty much?
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm having trouble. Theresa, I have to admit, Theresa, you're often a half a beat.
Yep.
Not in sync. I don't know what that's about. Do you know?
I don't know either. I've tried, I wear my little headphones and everything to try to get,
How fast is your?
Teresa's just an offbeat person.
No. I live in a section of town where they don't yet have fiber optic cable. And so every time I have AT&T out here, they said, oh, you have copper wire. Like I've put in an extra thing in here to pick up the router, through the walls and stuff like that. And I've tried everything. And then the guy goes, well, it's not going to change until you get, the fiber optic. And we're down, 3 blocks from you. But then COVID came along. So I have no idea what the city's
I
doing.
don't think it has anything.
I'm sorry.
The
It's
transmission.
awful.
No, I just wanted you to know that it's a pity because, yeah. Anyway, but I have to say tonight, Nancy and Rex were right on beat. That was great. And Kathleen, when you didn't crack up, you were.
Kathleen's always cracking up.
Oh, I mean, you froze a couple times and then.
Yeah.
And Barb,
You were off slightly. I don't know if it was a whole half beat, but it was a subtle way of stepping. I'll put it that way.
who's that? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it was fine for us, so it might be yours.
Okay, it might be my setup.
Yeah, it was good for me too.
So anytime if it's bad, you could always go over to where it says mute and click right next to it and leave audio and then join again.
And click on the carrot. Click on the little carrot.
And leave audio, and then it just says join. You'll see it. So, yep. Good thing.
Okay, I'm trying to find that at the moment.
All right, do you see where it says mute?
Yeah.
So where it says mute, there's a carrot next to it, and then
okay.
leave computer audio. And after you leave that, you won't hear us, but then you'll see instead of the mute, it will be join audio.
Select microphone.
Did you hear my voice message, Theresa, when you logged into my session at 8 o'clock?
Oh, Teresa's reconnecting audio.
Private messages and
Theresa,
emails.
Hi.
can you hear me, Theresa?
I can hear you now.
Did you
Can
get
hear
my
me.
Did you get my voice message when you logged into my session at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. You didn't respond. I was waiting.
I tried to respond.
Oh, okay.
Paul, anybody else that you need to find out if they
Say that again.
Is there anybody else you need to ask if they got any emails from you? You're gonna do that.
I asked Kathleen if she got my chat message, not an email.
Just send her an email.
I sent her a chat message.
You're so selective, Paul. The rest of us feel left out.
Yeah.
Kathleen asked me through what dances Steve taught last week, so I sent her the list of dances that Steve taught last week. Would you like me to post that so everyone can see it?
What happened was last week when my computer went down, I lost all my chat. So I lost the list of dances.
Wait.
Yeah. So tonight I've been like saving my chat every time a new dance comes
Yeah.
on.
So what were the first 17 dances taught today? Because by the time I got in, it doesn't show the earlier chats.
If you go to closed caption, will he see it all, or will he only see the recent ones? I think you'll see it all. If you go to closed caption, Paul puts them all in there.
I'll put it in chat just for John.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, just out of curiosity, you know.
Anyway, good
Curiosity.
night, everybody.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say goodnight too. Next week, I'll
There you
say
go, John.
poetry next week. I'll bring some poems next week.
Ah, great.
Thank you.
Get that started again, okay, Theresa?
Yeah, for an anniversary.
We could get that started.
So people that are leading, we want to do some party type, dances. And St. Pat's, anything Irish that's easy enough to follow or do. Think about it.
Oh, well, do Sweets of May or something. Yeah, right. We could practice 4 people, Anyway, Roxanne, thank you. Kathleen, thank you. Barbara, thank you. And Theresa, thank you all very, very much. I know work goes
you
into
guys.
it. And thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Camera.
Good to be here. Thanks,
And all the
guys.
people who come, thank you.
Night.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Read the rest of these things. Okay.
Steve, is he gone?
Yes, he is. And we don't see you. We see your.
That's all right. Oh, yeah. I'll call him. I have to ask him. Well,
Our Mercedes.
where's Mercedes?
Oh, she just left.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to end it. Bye, all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, John.